difference this year?
We're definitely deeper, and look, you guys have written about tough decisions at running back, tough decisions at receiver, tough decisions. Those are all indications that there's a little bit more depth maybe than in years past. Generally speaking, that creates that higher level of performance, that competition, and then, how do we keep trying to give these guys opportunities where it gives us more of an exposure? We're not even halfway, and I mean that we're not halfway. And I want to get Evan a few touches in the game. How do I get Bryant a few receptions in the game? How do I handle the running back rotation this week different than last week? The same way with us on defense at certain positions. Those are all things that we discuss during the week and try to manufacture.
Let's talk about the sense of urgency after the game on Saturday night, and then saying you don't want to lose sight of being training camp. What does that look like to you? Is that just not looking ahead to being back on the field against another team?
Well, yeah, this is the first time for me and for us where like back-to-back joint practices. And so when you have a joint practice, like you lose a day, like the day prior, you got to be smart. And so it can when you get the calendar at the start of preseason, you lay it out and you see when your games are. There's 3 of them, and when you add a joint practice, it's a little different the day before and the day. So when you have 2 of them, it can cut into maybe your installation and your normal training camp routine. So the first time for us to do 2, we'll see if we ever do it again. I'm used to really 1, either week 2 or week 3. So what was different was week 1. And that's just, one of those things you make a note of.